We have waited patiently and sometimes impatiently, and the moment is finally here. Time to kick off a new season. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason, and I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing. So his experience translates, and they're counting on it. They love him. That's why they went and got him, and that's why he's starting right now.
He's in open space downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 10. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others.
Turning it on! And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Right back to the well. Picks up the first down, still moving. My, oh my, 41 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him, great job setting the physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth, and they already got them back on their heels.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. On that play action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to...
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Looking to throw. Here's a heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Going right to work up top. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Ballard. At the 35, he's loose. Snatched it right out of the air and walked. Here's the handoff. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He's up to 81 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Gets it past the marker. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get the... field tricks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Joyner. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this 1st period with a huge gain. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Puts it out of the air. Oh, headed to the end zone. Snares it with those big hands and... Makes the quick grab. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Finds us back in the middle. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Pulls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The give on the inside. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offenses just, they got the upper hand.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Run it with the fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the 1st half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Not finding any running room, and I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle, it's Branch. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Quarterback running on the draw. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Racing down the left side. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble.
What a massive play by the defense, knocking it out. That's a country fumble. There's nobody around it, so you scoop that puppy up and you get downfield. It's a huge return and a momentum-changing play.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the outside to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Grab behind the line. It's Watson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. He's got it. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time and even better this time around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Reads it, fires complete. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical.
Turning it on! He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a...
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. nestled just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Hawaii. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 4 wide receivers spread across the field on 2nd and inches. It's complete. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the tailback.
Running back with the carry. Gain of 6. And a first down for the offense.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Called by the offense.
And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We are just about ready to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. now this offense is back on the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
It's on target and complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong.
There he goes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Now this offense has it first and goal, trying to cash in after that defensive penalty. Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Got his man. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Watson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. On the run, it's Joyner. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. Oh, he's got some space. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Looking to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll close the gap to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Arkansas is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's been running hog wild since the opening kickoff. They're up by 25 over Memphis. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Swings it out to the flat. At the 45 on its way. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Spits it out to the back. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover. To the air on first down. He'll throw it. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Joyner. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. They'll ride the hot hand.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Spins away from the defender. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. Speeding down the left side. And the defense got it. Inside the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. This game has been wildly entertaining. As we take a second to catch our breath, let's have a look at the game summary. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So 1st down will open up the final period. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and they'll lose a few yards as a result. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Headed to the end zone.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Joyner. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Finding open areas. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down here for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, it's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's into the open down the middle. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Using his legs, it's Joyner. Runs through the tackle. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Wants to go up top. Release to the back. Got a man. It's Joyner. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And it'll be down. And now this offense will take the field again. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what...
Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Complete in the middle. He'll work his way down to the 28.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
On the double.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls it and fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me?
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Watson. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and